Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? How's it been? I know it's been a while since we did a Cars video. It's been a long time, but hey, here we go. Another World Grand Prix racer. This time we have Miguel Camino, by far one of the greatest racers of all time. Let's do this video and let's make some money. Let's make some great content. Who's ready for this, guys? Come on. Now, Miguel Camino, by far one of the greatest characters in the franchise, basically saved Pixar from near bankruptcy. He's a legend. Come on, guys, like, we all know this. Now, to get over the history of the character, obviously, we all know this. He was in the World Grand Prix. And what does that mean? That means that he had barely any screen time and didn't really do anything. Because the movie's about spies. The movie's about spies, because Mater's a spy for some reason. I don't know. Basically, the point is that, you know, he's really out there doing much. There's not really much to him. But I will say this with Miguel. I think he has a really sick design, and I think no one can take away that from him. I think he has by far, outside of Carla, I think he has the sickest design, and that what makes him really stand out amongst all the World Grand Prix racers. And overall, there's just like way he looks and everything. Honestly, I think it makes him one of the most standout in the Cars franchise in general. No, yeah, he doesn't really do much, say much, or really contribute anything, or really matter, but he still is great. And honestly, when it comes to this movie, he is actually mentioned in this, because in the first race in Japan, where all the racers actually have stuff to do, whenever he's hit by the laser, one of the commentators says something, and if you actually analyze this, it actually kind of makes sense. Just listen to the clip here.
Oh, Miguel Camino is blowing an engine!
Very unusual, Daryl. He's been so consistent all year.
Now, you see with this, it's pretty weird, because obviously in the movie, we have Lightning McQueen and Francesco, you know, dueling it out. But whenever the commentator says this about him being consistent all year, what does this actually mean? Like, does this mean the fact that he actually might have had a chance racing the World Grand Prix? Because if you honestly think about this, let's be real for a second. Obviously, we know Disney, Pixar, the higher-ups, Bob Iger, you know, all of them, they obviously want, you know, Lightning McQueen and Francesco to be like the main focal point, the main leads and all that. But if you really think about it, what if this is how Pixar basically stunted and prohibited this character from actually getting somewhere in the movie? Because actually think about it. They said that he was consistent all year. He was at the top of his game. And now all of a sudden he just gets taken out? Like, what? Honestly, he probably could have been like maybe top 3. Hell, he probably could have won the race. But obviously we know the higher ups, the ones that don't want us to know what's going on. And the real truth is, it's scary. It's tough to actually swallow. But what if he actually was meant to win those races? And what if Pixar rigged the whole game for us? Because really think about this. Why not? Why can't he win, huh? Is it just because Lightning's the main lead? What does that matter? Is it because Francesco is the, you know, semi-antagonist for Lightning? Should that really matter? Honestly, I think it means the fact that any racer should have a chance, and no other racer in the movie had a real chance. They're honestly just background characters. They're just a spectacle for the audience. They're tricking us. They think that us, the audience, are fools. They think that we're stupid. But you know what, Pixar? You know what, Disney? I see your little game. And you're making billions of dollars off of us. And guess what? I'm not going to accept the lies. I don't appreciate what they're doing to us. Paying customers, treating us like cattle, you know, like in the famous movie Home on the Range, which I have a video for, so please give me money and watch that video. Don't skip the ads. I don't want to sound like a shill, but please watch that video. Basically, Miguel Camino is by far one of the greatest characters of all time, and honestly, I think he changed the franchise forever. Now, you think I might be done with this video, but guess what, folks? I really want this video to hit the 8-hour mark. because I like money. Oh my god. So I'm gonna just BS this real quick here. I actually wrote this down in my notes. What if, and I have a theory here, because since the great all-being seeing eye Matt Pat, it's just a theory guy left on the platform. There's been no one to fill the void, except for the actual people that do the show now. But the point is, I'm gonna become Matt Pat. I'm gonna become film theory here. I have a legit theory, and be it as it may, I feel like it actually holds some ground here. I think it is legit soundproof. What if Miguel Camino was the original conception for Coco? Honestly, think about it. I'm being dead serious here. Pixar movies, obviously, we all know, take years in development to make, take lots of time, effort, and obviously throughout the company, projects and, ideas go back and forth. Now, think about this. Who is the main protagonist of Coco? Miguel, obviously. We all know him. Now, what is the name of Miguel in... Well, wait, I already said it. Yeah, Miguel, that's the point. What if Miguel secretly ties into Coco? From Coco, the movie, the Pixar movie. If you really think about this deep down, if you watch Cars 3, the sequel to Cars 2, there are actually many references to Coco, and same thing with Coco to Cars 3. Now, you might think about this, blacked out reviews, this is only just because, Cars 3 came out the same year as Coco, so obviously the development team had, similar, hey, what if we did this reference? Well, you know what? Fuck you. Yeah, what about that, huh? What you think about that? Yeah, that's what I thought. So, if you really think about this, if you really just look deep down into your soul, and honestly, just question yourself, question the life that you live, and honestly, just extend yourself beyond your soul and look deep into the looking glass, what do you see? You don't see life, you don't see death. All you see is what holds in the balance. And you know what? You know what holds in the balance, dear viewer? You know what does? Miguel Camino. Shit, that's not his name. Miguel Camino, by far one of the greatest racers in the World Grand Prix. Sure, he might not be, the fan favorite. Hell, I kind of forgot his name for years. But you know what? He means something. Maybe not to me, maybe not to you, but some kid out there, he thinks that he's a goddamn legend. And that's really what matters. It's not the money. It kind of is the money. But it's not that. It's those who dream big and look forward to the future. That's the end of the video, folks. Thank you for watching. I'm Black Dot Reviews. just watch some more of my videos, man. I don't know.